I know you are tired, girls, but then we have to rush with the syllabus, no? Because uh, it seems we have a very short time, no? Till June only. So I have basically 1 month, 1.5 month to finish everything with you. So that's why I will finish this chapter today by hook or by crook. I'm already tired, and I know you are tired of listening. But you can listen, you try and finish it, but you'll have to finish listening it bit by bit, okay? You rest your mind, you listen again, you get some fresh air, you have a tea, talk to your family, then you come back and then you listen again. You take short breaks like that, okay? Similarly with me, I'm also taking short breaks. So the third law is the law of independent assortment. So we did law of dominance and recessiveness, then law of segregation, and then the third one is law of independent assortment. So seeing here the definition, it is the inheritance of more than one pair of characters studied simultaneously. Okay, so this is your dihybrid cross. Okay, the last law is for the law of your dihybrid cross. The second law of segregation, was your monohybrid cross, right? And here you will draw the dihybrid cross. So even in that simplified note I had given you, there also you will see the drawing that has been drawn with a monohybrid for law of segregation, and for the independent assortment, the drawing was of the dihybrid cross. Okay. So here we are talking about the inheritance of more than one pair of characters. Okay. So I have shown you the dihybrid, but there could be trihybrid, quadrahybrid. So there could be not just 2 characters, it could be 3 characters, it could be seed shape, seed color, plant length, then flower color. It could be so many, okay? There could be 5-6 characters, okay? So the inheritance of more than one pair of characters is studied simultaneously. The factors or the genes for each pair of characters are sought out independently from the other pair. Okay, like one pair that is for color and one pair that is for height, and okay, they will assort independently of the other. Okay, although they are together, right, in the same genes or in the same chromosome, they will assort independently of the other pair. Okay, this pair is for the height, this pair is for the color. All right. So Mendel formulated this law from the result of a dihybrid cross. The cross was made between plants having yellow and round cotyledons and plant having green and wrinkled cotyledons. Okay. So yellow and round and green and wrinkled. Okay, say this is green, right? So the F1 hybrids all had yellow and round. Okay, so from the parent we start with yellow and round and then green and wrinkled. Okay, this is green and wrinkled. Okay, this one is how to say, this one is yellow and round, RR, and this is green, small y, and wrinkled, small r, okay. So he made this cross between here, and then in the F1, okay, in the F1 he found they were all yellow and round. But we know that phenotypically they may look yellow and round, but we know in their genotype they are heterozygous. Okay, so we know that. So in the F1 he got all yellow round, and then in the F2 he got 9 yellow round, 3 yellow wrinkle, 3 green round, and 1 green wrinkled. Okay, from that cross I told you to practice last time. Okay, so the results indicate that yellow and green seeds appear in the ratio 9:3 is to 3:1. Then the round and wrinkles appear in what ratio is this? Okay, I forget that. You know how to do the cross, so just from the cross. Okay, so in the cells, the explanation of the result is that the yellow and the round character is dominant over the green and the wrinkled. So we know that from our class 12 knowledge, no? Okay, so these are the notations. Gene for yellow color is denoted by capital Y. Gene for green color is denoted by small y. And then gene for round color is denoted by capital R, and gene for wrinkled shape is denoted by small r. Okay, therefore plants with yellow and round will have genotype capital Y, capital Y, capital R, and green wrinkled small y, small y, small r, small r. That I have shown you just now. I have drawn in the with my finger. So these plants will produce gametes with heterozygous. No, I have shown you already. And when they are cross-pollinated, we will find they will assort independently, and they are the possibilities of assortment is this way or that way or that way or that way. Okay. So capital R could be with capital Y or small y. Okay. So see here, capital R could be with small y or big Y. Okay. Or a small y could go with small r or big R. Okay. Or big Y could be with small r or big R. Okay. So they are assorting independently. So this is a very good example of independent assortment, and they will show the different combinations of 9:3:3:1. That is, they are showing 16 different combinations of genes. Okay. So here is the the Punnett square. I have already shown you in the previous class note, that simple one that I told you to practice. So you already know this, no? So phenotypically, you are finding 9 yellow round, then you're getting 3 green round, then you're getting 3 green yellow wrinkles. This one I'm talking about this. Then you're getting 1 wrinkle green. Okay. So here on a test cross, we will get everything in 1:1:1 ratio. Okay. So let's look at the critical appreciation. So this law is not universally applicable. It shows because only those alleles assort independently during meiosis which are located in different homologous pairs of chromosomes. But if the alleles for different characters are present on the same homologous pair of chromosome, they are passed on to the same gamete. Okay. So because of crossing over, no? If they are very close to each other, they will go together. If they are far from each other, because of crossing over, they might go together or they might go to the different gametes. So cellular studies, it doesn't really make a difference. Okay. So what are the significance of Mendel's laws? They are used for improving the varieties of plants or of fowls and their eggs. Means of the chicken and eggs that we are consuming today is because of Mendel's laws. No, we have been breeding and interbreeding till we get what we like. No, the one that produce the biggest eggs and the best meat. So in obtaining rust-resistant and disease-resistant varieties of grains. Okay, so rust is a fungal disease. So why should we choose that plant, that rice grain, which is weak and prone to disease? We have to choose and select the one which is resistant. Okay, so it helps us to breed dogs and horses. Okay. So that we get better population of animals that we want, of food crops that we want, and food animals that we want. So that is the work of, that is how significant of Mendel's laws is in human race also, no? Obviously that is not right, you should not choose, but obviously we tend to choose, no? Choose our partners. So there are some deviations from Mendel's laws. I'll pause this